still a pretty good skateboarder. I think, did Tony go with 720 his first run? Or did I make that up? This is your first run, man. Like what's going on? Like, aren't you supposed to like save, you warm up or something?
The dude in the green sitting down at the end of the bench to the right, that's Ian Mackay, Fugazi. Oh, really?
Yeah. Ian and Guy from Fugazi came down, and you know, they're some of my favorite people.
So no one's noticed.
But not enough to spell it exactly. Both plays in the county wide spelling bee. The draft trying to scroll. Sorry, I take a second as I roll it slowly. Stamps made, shitty band-aid. Let us come back, stand from the center. Forgot it. Blowing out bound for
He's the king, man.
He's a ruler.
Watching him ride today was insane.
Having Matt on the tour just raises the vert demos to new levels. I mean, when he's riding, he's going at least 4 feet above any of us.
Actually made it an event to watching him ride today.
I don't really think about, you know, trying to do something to, you know, impress someone. You know, I just try to be original every time I'm on my bike and try to come up with new concepts and not get stuck in a rut of just like, you know, trying to better, you know, in the past, you know, and I just try to keep making up new tricks.
I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. Yeah, you. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing.
I lost Matt in the rafters today when I looked over, and it was insane.
He just goes way higher than everybody. I never really went to school long enough to try and add that up. I can't figure that one out. So I wish I could help you, but Hoffman's a mystery to me.
Hoffman and Tony, I think, are kind of the same mindset. They've both been on top for a long time, and they understand they've gone through the whole cycle of winning, the fame, you know, been successful business people, and now they're just back into the sport for the purities of it, and they just are riding.
Matt's awesome to watch just because it seems like it's so second nature to him. When he gets in the air, he seems like he's just playing around.
No matter what, if they're just purist skaters, they appreciate what he does.
11 years ago, 900 right here. Hoffman.
Basically, 2 years ago, I didn't think I was going to be able to ride my bike at this level again. At that point in my life, I would have given everything up that I had just to have another good day of riding again. When you almost have something like that taken from you, you know, it really shows you how much it means to you, you know. And now that I have a second chance, you know, I don't forget that. Every time I roll in on my bike, I realize it could be my last time, and I'm going to ride as such every time. Yahoo! I'm still standing. I am not dead yet.
Best thing I saw today as the observer, because I am the ultimate observer, I think, was when Hoffman did the double tail whip and slammed to the ground and should have been out.
It looked like he was just going to lay there dead, but then he just sprung up and then...
You know, I was trying to outrun the pain, you know, like if I sat there too long, you know, maybe, you know, like a broken leg might have caught up to me or something. I thought if I got up and got back on there, you know, like you couldn't find me. So I was just trying to outrun the injury.
Well, I've seen Matt slam so many times that I have no idea if he's injured or not.
It wouldn't matter what profession I chose. If I was a chef, I probably wouldn't have fingers.
You know, he had the balls to try it again. That was pretty good.
For sure, double tail whip today by Yao.
As soon as he stuck it, you know, I look over, Tony just does the patented, and that was it.
If today's demo and the excitement around today and the crowd today is any hint of what's in store, I'm psyched.
I had kids shaking my hand like, hey, thanks for coming out. That was awesome. You guys did a great job today. And I mean, what more can you want to leave a demo and have a kid who's 12 years old come up and shake your hand and tell you you did a good job?
Seems like it's snowballing. Because was it this big in the beginning?
It's making little heroes, you know, for all these kids. And everyone's touchable because you go to these things and everyone gets an autograph. That's the coolest thing. Like Tony will sit there for 4 hours to sign a line of 1,000 people and he won't leave. You're not gonna get like a basketball player or some celebrity like quote unquote Hollywood. They're not gonna do that.
We're in the home stretch now. Like, there's light at the end of the tunnel here for the end of this tour.
It's all about riding hard and having a day in between to heal.
You know, I thought we were on some random road up to Woodward, and then all of a sudden I'm like, you're on 95? And Rich is like, oh yeah, totally. We're gonna swing through Philly and then head up towards the Poconos. I'm like, you realize the Philly Park is under I-95 through Philly. We have to stop.
FDR represents kids so frustrated with their city and town governments that they were just like, all right, forget it, we don't even need you guys, let's do it ourselves.
It was supposed to be a city park because everybody was skating Love, and then it got banned. All the city built was two like haggard pyramids, so just random dudes started saving up money and they did it themselves. And the city had no problem with it because they were the ones who were fronting the money. So they're like, you get the money, you can build it, you know, just don't dig underneath because it might mess up the bridge.
Philly Park, pretty gnarly.
Hello, everyone.
It was so fun watching Bam just kill it.
Quality.
Cool, perfect.
Good. Quality.
Cool, perfect.
It definitely helps to be a local. Half the time you couldn't keep up with him. He just knows every little secret spot where you can dip down and get an extra speed and pump. It's definitely hard to keep your speed in that park.
Quality.
At the Philly Park, you don't push, you just carve. And it's so fun. It takes up like no energy whatsoever.
Quality. Next we have a very, very big group by the name of, I like this.
Even for pros, it's hard to figure out. Everything's different, you know?
I was kicking my butt off and still not going anywhere. Sam showed me a couple lines and it turned out to be pretty fun.
It's kind of hard to get used to. It's a little intimidating when there's all these locals just carving around and you feel like a little kid the first time at a skate park, like they're all just gonna hit you.
The name of the game is survive and move your flow.
It's really impressive when, like, you know, Tony can come here and just, you know, follow my lines and figure out stuff to do.
So the bell tolls like the rhythm explode. Big bad and bold, being boys of all.
It's kind of a slash between riding a park and also playing Frogger. You had all these skaters coming by and like going through the flat bottom, you're trying to weave in and out of it and stuff. For a guy with no brake, that was the biggest challenge, just to try to get to my line.
The locals, their whole thing is, no bikes. They just yell, no bikes. But like, dude, it's Matt Hoffman, like, shut up. This guy's airing like 10 feet, almost hitting the bridge. Let the guy bike.
Your mind.
This might be a little dangerous to be riding without gear.
Stronger than life.
The instant I got on the course, I was getting screamed, no bikes, stay off the doping. And then people just come straight up to me and say, no, you cannot ride. And I was just like, whatever, dude, I'm gonna ride, you know?
Rooftop did a backflip to shut everybody up because they just thought he was some random biker.
Everyone's high-fiving me, like, bro, you're awesome. Just go ride that over there. It was rad. I was stoked I got to go there.
I thought everybody was gonna be waiting for me, like, all right, it's his park, you know, let's go. I don't know how to skate this, you know, he's gonna be here all day. But I was done for all them, and they're still skating, having a great time, so I was psyched. Okay, we gotta go.
I had a lot of fun.
It's awesome that it's there. It's awesome that it's happened and that it continues to happen.
It's inspiring.
The only thing I'm sorry about is that the city didn't do it, you know, a long time ago for them. You know, skaters shouldn't have to be scraping their money together.
Woodward is the biggest skateboarding facility in the world. They house about 800 campers a week, and it runs all summer long.
Woodward is a skate paradise. You know, it has everything. It has unbelievable